making himself big and coming at his feet a little bit, and he's trying just to cushion the ball over the top of him. Hits it too heavily, hits off the crossbar, but then a recovery from Fuzinia. Give him credit. He had to get back up to his feet, get back in set as that leaping header was coming in, and he's able to palm it over the top of the crossbar because the ensemble couldn't quite get the power on it because of the height the ball was at for him.
Pedri now staying up in the tempo, but skips away from Cape Verde. Visa halftime show on Fox. Jules, Tiago, Carly, and Javier in our LA studio. Moving it right back up to Cape Verde front. Rodri back out wide. Cross comes in. Fabio Ruiz the top. Lopez Cabral is down. There's space for Cape Verde. Let's go! Come on!
One cross. You gotta pass that.
Your tendency is to then, when the game's tight like this and there's excitement, to start to side with the underdog. And so as they're breaking away, you're seeing fans standing up and the energy lifts. And then it's back to business as usual.
Yo, let's go.
We'll have at least 3 minutes of stuff.
Big time hater.
Because of the hydration break. Should be much more than that. Pedri. Dance around Joao Cabral. And Luis Fuente. There's all up front. All the way out wide. Dropping in just to get off the ball. Direct traffic. Rodri back in the middle for Pedri. Pedri cuts it in. Torres trying to return. Might be offside.
Good defense.
The flag does come up as designed. It is offside. It's a free kick for Cape Verde.
They're working the left side of the field a lot, Spain. I seem to like that matchup with Cucurella's intelligence and the types of moves that he's making, like this one right here. He makes a great run, really unselfish again to just lay it off. Everything was good except the finish. Juan Torres missing that
great
one.
save.
Look at the spectacular save from the goal king. And it was Juan Torres who, in the opening match of 2022, in that 7-0 thumping of Costa Rica, he had a brace, had 2 goals in that game. And we'll see if this game does open up.
Yeah! Let's go!
Tackle there. Lopez Cabral.
Let's go!
Cooks the cross.
Gotta run for that.
See the piece of it, those moments when Cape Verde do get in the attacking third.
They have the quality, yeah.
Booster was wearing a jacket earlier.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the lineups, but Alexi and I were at the draw for the World Cup last year in DC, and just talking to Bubisa after the game, and we asked him, what do you expect now you've got your group? How are you feeling? And he said, you've already won by being here. This is a nation and a team that are playing free. You heard Chicharito talking about that.
So Cucurella back into
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
That is their strength. That's where they're finding holes of turnover.
Come on! You can't let that ball right there.
Cape Verde trying to play out the back.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yeah!
See what the number, it'll be 4 still to go.
I think to your point, that's
Excuse my language.
Can we just get
Sorry.
that's so well to this point? 45 minutes of real togetherness and the way in which they defended. They really haven't limited or given Spain too many clear-cut opportunities outside of the ground one, and then now the second one for him as he doesn't get full contact with power on that ball. He's trying to find that far post opposed to Rosina's goal. But I think Spain and even this crowd starting to feel that they're turning the screw a little bit.
Not today! Not today!
We've got about 3 minutes and change here before the break. For Cape Verde, it is just yet to halftime at 0-0. Marcy looking for something, anything. Wide for Rodri. Correa forced to go backwards. Then Ruiz comes to get it. Then a return to Rodri now for the ball. And first time ball in. It was meant for Llorente. It'll be a Spain corner.
Yeah, seeing Rodri in an advanced left wing position, I tell you that Spaniards and including an experienced player like himself feel a little impatient. They want to get a goal. They don't like this game going the longer it is 0-0. They know the expectations for this team, and while they've largely dominated the game with the ball, they haven't got the reward yet. And one of the things I did say in the last quarter is they like to play these short and play the ball around, but when you're not creating a lot of chances, why not play direct?
Rodri does
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Papa merda!
Good-looking ball to beat the first man, that's key.
Papa merda, dude!
The defender over here was Laporte, but either way, either way, you have to make that save.
This is what you tell them about force the money.
Comes again to the near post. Saw a header away by Pico Lopez. First Duarte trying to play the outlet. Correa there for some real pressure from Rhea Mendes and forces the errant clearance out for a Cape Verde throw. Senior 4 saves in total in this first half.
What'll even be interesting as these teams go in for the half here, the reception from the crowd and the feeling from both teams. Cape Verde would be happy. We've got a couple of fans just to our right over here that every save was he was making, jumping from joy and excitement. So the fans they're enjoying every moment of this as well.
1 minute left in the half.
So far.
Change in a heartbeat with this Spain team. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente. Fosina gets there hard. It's knocked sideways. There's Alba there. Well, he's scored 6 straight games. He's provided a goal or assist in every game for a year. It's just not quite been there so far today.
But it's getting there. That's the more important thing. The chance creation is improving. They're finding space wide. They're making good decisions on the crosses. That's how they realized that he didn't have any space to fire that one low on the ground and just stands up to the back post for Oyarzabal to attack it. But he got a little bump, still beat his man, and he felt even a little recognition. He's looking and they had somebody else committing to try to get on the end of it.
That's big right there. What up? Not bad, man. Everything goes smooth. Let's go, man. Yo, when you doing this opportunity cross? Let's go. I'm on it. Everybody take celebrate. Everything.
Onde quer bandeira, 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 quer bandeira. Só bonito, só bonito, só bonito. Vamos abertura, ali, olha, é nós que comanda, ali, olha, é nós que comanda. Bandeira Cabo Verde, um de nós, fazem barulho para Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde já está na Copa. Nós que vem da Europa, Cabo Verde já está na Copa. Olha riba.
De baixo.
Olha riba, Cusé. Olha baixo. Nunca gosta. Ok, DJ Pedrito na casa. Xaroto, maniga. Ele é bom, gosta, ele é bom, gosta, ele é bom. Bater o Cabo Verdeano. Não foi bom partura. Só que ele é grande conquista para Cabo Verde. Que ele é final para nós. Se eu estou contigo, quer bandeira.
Para que fiquem para Cabo Verde, chega mundial. Onde quer parar, estádio nacional. Para que fiquem para Cabo Verde, chega mundial.
Tudo criada, polícia! Vai, tudo criada! Unidade! Fogo, cadê? Fogo! Praia! São Vicente! Santa Cruz! Raio! Cabo Verde! Exatamente! Checa doce Quênia! Cabo Verde é sua vitória!
Yes. Long time no see, how you been? Not bad, hanging out. How's your here's what I'm doing. Yeah? Say something to the people. We're gonna win this game. What's up, brother? How you doing? Long time no see, man. Everything going good? Everybody's doing good. Over here just running around trying to get some footage. You're good, man. You know what? No matter what, got money on my mind, I can never get it up. What's up? How you doing? You look just like your dad. Say something. We're live. Stay down. I'm gonna come back. What up, cuz? How you doing? I thought y'all went to ACL. Good. Not bad, I'm good. You niggas stuck with me. Just say like that, right? We need them, man. We need Let's go! Where did y'all go? What did y'all park? Not bad, I know. It's still early in the day, it's not like nighttime. Where's everyone else at? Where's No, I saw them when I came in earlier. I saw them. I got this going live. My beautiful family over here. This is like 1% of us. Let's go! Yeah! Azul! Tubarão azul! Tubarão azul! Tubarão azul! Tubarão azul! Let's go!
Único verdianste.
Ali!
Não, só fraco. Único verdianste.
Está ali!
Não. Que nem converdiano. Único verdianste!
Está ali!
Não, pessoal. Quem de Espanha combina não. Único verdianste! Quem que tá comendo cachupa? Quem que tá comendo cachupa? Ok, Gurios. É Cabo Verde, olé. É Cabo Verde, olé, olá. Mais uma vez. É Cabo Verde.
Olé!
É Cabo Verde.
Olé!
Mais alto. O Cabo Verde.
Olé!
O Ô Cabo Verde!
Olé, olá!
Olha os matos! Olha os matos!
Ok!
A ver. Beleza, que fundo e acabou. Quem que sabe fazer barulho? Não, só fraco. Quem que sabe fazer barulho? Agora sim. Grande. É mande. Levanta a mão lá atrás. Levanta a mão. Levanta. Cabo Verde. Tira o meu do chão. Oi. Olha os matos. MC Obama. DJ Bufão. Tá bonito, esse próximo. Não vai. Olha, só põe os memória que nosso crioulo ele tem energia forte. A nós é bom que ele que não está fazendo. Nem o sol que se aguentar nos energia. Mas o mesmo, quem que é verdade não faz de barulho? Por que é verdade ali? Levanta que não por riba. Levanta a mão.
Crazy. Love it, man.
Quantas músicas comendo? Senhora, nós queremos comer ketchup hoje. Nós queremos comer cuscuz. Nós queremos tomar café.
Ai,
Nós
velho.
bebemos só chá.
Só chá.
Sem bolacha.
Sem bolacha.
Só fraco. Que ele ganha povo caverdiano. Não.
Volta grogo.
Esse não tem fome. Não sabe fazer brincadeira forte, ok? Não vai. É, pessoal, jogo e eu começo.
Yeah.
Ok. Antes de tudo, o servo de prova Cape Verde!
Yeah.
Boa.
Tweaks that Luis De La Fuente has really instilled in his team to try a little bit more. But we did see the left side. We did see some of these runs from fullbacks in behind. I think you're going to see a lot more runs in behind from different players at different moments.
The Cape Verde coaching staff on the same page because Bobista and one of his assistants had a long, in-depth conversation as they're kind of watching how Spain comes out to begin the second half. And Spain are notoriously slow starters at World Cups. That is objectively true, even through the generations. Their 7-0 record win against Costa Rica at the last World Cup was the exception, far more than the rule. Good step by Jamiro Montero. Can't win the ball, but just forces Spain back. It was just the third time since the 1960s that Spain had won their opening game at a World Cup. Whipped in by Laporte. Gavi with a touch. Vozinha is there.
Go!
No changes for outside of the break. 4 saves for 40-year-old Vozinha.
Yeah, it was a comment I was going to make. We talk so often about World Cups being platforms for players, and it changes their lives. You see players get big moves to different clubs and have relatively been anonymous before that point. And I was thinking about Vozinha. Put on a bit of a show. 40 years old, I don't know. This could be the pinnacle. This will be, and absolutely is the pinnacle of his career. But he's making a great impression and keeping his team in it in the first half.
Spain, the European champions, one of the favorites to win this World Cup. Cape Verde on their first ever World Cup appearance, the third smallest nation ever to get to this tournament.
You enjoying the game?
They outdueled Cameroon in qualifying, the most successful, by appearances at least, African team in World Cup history. Al-Kubasi for Marcos Llorente. Cape Verde able to force Spain back. Correa making a big run. It comes inside instead for Gavi. It's going to come back out for Pedri. Pedri trying to drive to the byline. Pedri gets the cross in. Header flashing. It's going to stay in play. Ferran Torres lets it go for Llorente. Orizabal had the touch. Comes backward now. Shot through traffic. Just misses that top corner.
Well, one of the things I noticed there is they all try to
go!
Pedri a little bit wider because of this. You can beat a guy off the dribble. Gets a little unbalanced there on Herrera. Puts a great ball into the box. Orizabal is the winner of the first header, but just kind of flashed across, didn't get enough on it. As then the shot came from Fabian Ruiz at the end of that sequence. That ball was always over the top of Vozinha's goal. But seeing Pedri, Gavi floating out to this.
Why is he kicking it right out to that dude?
It's clearly an area that they feel they have consistently gotten in behind and that a chance can be created from.
And that's what Cape Verde can't do. You had just kind of a blind ball by Pico Lopez given away. Jamiro Monteiro couldn't win it and keep it. Now they're right back to running and chasing defensively. Gavi, great little return. Gavi into the middle for Fabian Ruiz. Dueling with Monteiro.
Good defense!
It was too far for Jovan Cabral. And it breaks down there for Cape Verde. And you've got Steven Herrera and right back, currently at the Columbus Crew. Jamiro Monteiro in the middle, formerly of the San Jose Earthquakes and Philadelphia Union. That's one of the things Steven Herrera said pregame. We want to compete. We want to enjoy this. We want to put on a good performance. That's what Babista said. We want to showcase our country, showcase our culture in a good way. It's a great ball and it's knocked away.
Good defense!
No. Duarte was there in time. Kevin Pina now. The ball comes forward off the chest, header back to the middle. Jovan Cabral's going to pick it up, and again, Cooper sees great.
Yeah!
For Livramento.
Thank you, bye, man.
It's a challenge for them though when they have these little quick opportunities to break. Just so far, the quality hasn't quite been there, and the timing of the passes to make anything of those opportunities. Livramento made a great run, but the ball was too late. He had to hold it up because he knew he'd be offside.
Take that shit!
Ruiz gets the handle, lost his footing. Livramento. Pina traffic given away. Now Spain numbers it.
Bad turnover.
To the far side. Here's the shot to the game, maybe. And it's again Fabian Ruiz again. It's
bad turnover.
Ruiz missed the target.
Get the ball up.
Reaching for it, but this is the turnover. As soon as Cape Verde won possession, they all start to step out of that defensive structure, but that left them exposed because of just a careless turnover in the middle of the field. Great tackle though from behind Orizabal. And then it's to Pedri, ball goes wide, Fabian Ruiz, he's stretching for that one, a little off balance and leaning back. So as much as we talked about even just the little moments that Cape Verde have had where the quality hasn't quite been there, that's another example of settling for the wrong option, and that just a not tested Vozinha in the goal from that distance. They haven't had that many good looks. To our left, you've got a whole host of players warming up that could come in and make a real impact.
Moves it back. Deflected across in the air, Vosinia. Comes to the
Yeah!
Assistant coach from Spain talking about Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, their availability, both banged up with some muscle injuries. Lamine Yamal hasn't played since April 22nd. Would he play? The answer was, well, we'll see how the game goes. As the game's going, I'd be more inclined to think we might see them as opposed to not, which coming in, I would have imagined the plan was, if you don't need them, let's not play them. Let's take them, let them build into the tournament. So we'll see what type of urgency there is from their Hilton here. How much he feels he needs to change the game with the sub that they have to make a difference.
This was interesting because it looked like it was going to be a foul in Gavi's favor there. Antron Mendez, and the referee played on the first moment, and it was the second challenge. Ended up as a free kick for Cape Verde. Scan the QR code of the screen. Vote for the Michelob Ultra Superior Player of the Match. Which way is this going to go? Which way is that vote going to go? A couple different options. As you said, you've got a group of players warming up for Spain who would walk into the starting lineup of most nations at this tournament.
Very much true. Because we talked so much about the French depth, but then we got Daniel Moreau. Get back to
Rizaldo there, trying to catch Vosinia. Mishit it. Because Vosinia was chasing forward on Ferran Torres, who was open in the middle.
So I'm not sure if he's trying that or it ended up working that way, because he had a wide open player. I think it was Ferran Torres wide open in the middle. Watch this. Yeah, Ferran Torres, I think he's trying to pick him out, and he just hits that ball off his toe. And Vosinia saw it, and that was the right move to try to come out and help, because Ferran Torres would have had a wide open header.
Tony Borges now. Ball stayed in play. Ferran Torres saved it in. Argentina able to recover it momentarily. Here's Jamiro Montero. Tony Borges hits the eject button. And Mendez there in a big challenge with Cucurella. One of the interesting things with this new rule change is a few times where Vosinia, even on goal kicks, he would like to take more time. He'd like to let everyone go up the field, take 30 seconds off the clock. But you can't do that now, and that's actually worked in Spain's favor.
Yeah. I think all of these recent law changes with regards to this tournament have been in the spirit of speeding the game up, actual match time played, and in the one we saw between Paraguay and the United States, where there was the attempt by Almiron to draw a yellow card by diving, and that was instantly reversed. Given a yellow card, it discourages players from those actions. It speeds up the game of play. So I'm all for these changes as long as they can be implemented quickly.
And consistent. Marco Barsi. Out to Ferran Torres. Whips it across. Vosinia had to be sure that he was. And to that point, Vosinia plays in the Portuguese second tier. Mendez out on the right plays in the second division in Turkey. Kiko Lopez plays in the League of Ireland. Stephen Moreira of MLS. It's going to be played out here because of a concern somewhere, or maybe a miscommunication. And yet, if you were to just judge this game based off of the club names, thanks to some of these players, and Jovan Cabral has an issue, you would think this would just be a walkover for Spain. That's what we're starting to see here. Spain, number 2 in FIFA's rankings. Cape Verde is 67. It's one of the biggest gaps in World Cup history in the FIFA rankings. The expectations, the experience of the players. And yet here we are, 0-0-55.
Right here.
Chase there is not going to win. We'll see one out in time. We go into this round. Roger lifted a hand for Cucurella. Alex Aljo in her reporting yesterday, echoing the reports from overseas. He's about to make a big move. Oh, it's going to come in. He's right in the right place at the right time. That was fucking free header. And it put it right at Vosinia.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is to flip this ball back towards the far post. The ball was just loaded in there for Pedri to find it. It was really delicate ball over the top, and it meant that he had to try to generate the power. And that's tough when you're facing away from goal. So Vosinia just chested that ball down.
players that thought Correa reportedly set to move from Chelsea to Real Madrid. And here's the first change in the wings. Leroy Duarte, who is the younger brother of Lars Duarte, on the field for Cape Verde. He's getting set to come on. One of the 7 sets of brothers that are playing at this World Cup. Although not all of them are for the same nation. Sometimes 2 sets, 2 brothers playing for different nations. Laporte lifts it in. Put away by Lopez Cabral. Montero put it backwards, trying to keep possession. Vozinha will scramble out and prevent the corner. Multiple changes coming for Cape Verde.
Best play of the game so far.
Come on as well. Maybe even more than that. As the wave makes its way around the stadium here in Atlanta. Rodri for Laporte. Laporte tagged that one, just puts it too high.
Right now they're just shooting wild as fuck.
It'll take a lot to beat Brazilian on a day like today. He's looking strong.
Like Spain.
Sits underneath it, so it's always rising up over the top of the goal.
The 18th shot of the game for Spain. Hit that one, trying to keep it out to the left. Ferran Torres cuts it in the middle. It's popped backwards there. Dine Borges will give Spain their 5th quarter game. Is that the key for this? Should they be trying to play out of the back and keep the ball like that, or are they just inviting danger?
That's pretty awesome, by the way. Packed house in Atlanta.
Let's go!
It speaks to really the lack of goal action, I think, as well. The crowd's ready to be entertained. Cape Verde, they picked their moments where they still go long. Now the Spanish going back to their usual short corner, trying to create an advantage.
Gavi hooks it in. Header away by Ryan Mendes. 3 Cape Verdean substitutions in the wings. Still not a ton of activity around Spain's bench. There under some real pressure, able to keep it for Kubarsi.
These are interesting moments for Barista, the coach here for Cape Verde, because you want to make subs and
entry up the gut, just enough for touch.
Yeah! Yes, go!
One of the challenges, especially for a country like them that has a limited downward pool, the subs coming in, the level drops a little bit. You come into a game that to try to get up to the speed of the game very quickly, and that's where sometimes you can see mistakes happen off the back of substitutions.
Hit a long switch. Reed Mendes brings it down, uses Moreira as a
go.
Mendes defensively, great tackle, great challenge, wins the ball, spins the other way perhaps.
We're gonna do that.
Shoulder go for Dine Borges, couldn't do anything about it. Ferran Torres couldn't get clearly inside. And Dine Borges could not prevent the Spain corner. Boy, from one end of the field and back to the other so quick with 30 minutes to go.
What a ball from Rodri, just with his left foot, just finessed it over the top of Borges. He thought he could get it, he couldn't, and it leads straight to another Spanish corner as now Cape 3 subs, which is also another part of the game. Typically for coaches, you don't want to make subs on some of these situations in the attacking half and defensive half, right? Because your players come off. You got to make sure you understand their instructions and they have their marks when they come into this game.
So this is for Livramento, placed by Bruno Costa. Referee Joe Cabral replaced by Wilson A. He's coming off a career year at the age of 32. Leroy Duarte replaces his older brother Leroy in midfield. And now they got to figure out their marks here. Out of the 6th quarter of the game for Spain. Outswinger, Vozinha, punch. Correa trying to hook it back in. An uncontested catch there for Cape Verde's goalkeeper. Luis Semedo, first touch of the game, and he's muscled right off it by Fabian Ruiz. marker for Cape Verde will be the second half hydration break in a little bit. Ruiz looking that one in. And Mohammed does just enough. He kept that away from Cucurella. That was the ultimate goal.
Good defense.
Danced through by Pedri and just eventually edged off of it. Mendes now. Moving for company. Plays it out. Full throw. A reminder, James Corden, the After Hours crew on Fox tonight from the wrap up of today's World Cup action. Norway's Erling Haaland getting set for his World Cup debut later today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The show tonight on Fox tonight at midnight local time, wherever you are in the country.
Sorry, good friend Alexi Lalas on the show last night.